Hello, my name is Kulwan. Today I am showing you my final project of IoT. You can see I have designed the Smart Dustbin, which is IoT based, means the capacity, the filling capacity, like how much the space is left in the dustbin will be updated over our server, and one can track it from our office and they can come and make it empty. So means it will resolve the problem of routine checking of the dustbins. So you can see I have use the IR sensor so that it can detect the person, and the the cap of the bin will open. So let me show you the first, which component I have used. So I have used Arduino. Just I have used, you can see, just I have used Arduino for the 5 voltage only, like 5 volt VCC only. So you can see two pins are coming, and the main part is node MCU. So you can see I have used the node MCU, and in which I have connected my motor, and the servo motor pin is connected to pin number 3, and I have connected pin number 2 with IR. So you can see the pin is currently, like, my IR sensor is not working, so I have used the push button. Means this button, when we push it, it will behave like just like objects is detected. Means a person is coming in front of dustbin, so it will open the cap of the bin. Once we release it, then the cap will automatically off. Means this will detect ki okay, object is not detected. Once I press, it will say ki okay, object is detected. Let me show you. Once see, if I press it now, the bin is open. Okay, as I release now, the cap is closed, and I have put the delay of 2 seconds so that it can wait for 2 seconds, then it will off. So you can see my wires are connected with my PC, and let me go through that code. Like, here is the Arduino ID. So you can see, like, I have used see, let me tell you one thing more. Node MCU, it is connected with my Wi-Fi, so I have used credentials for my Wi-Fi. It is connected, and here is my own server which I designed with the help of Node.js. And here is the MQTT protocol, and this is the this is a draft, this is a default port which we need to use if we want the data should be shared with the clients over the MQTT broker. So you can see, here is the code. We have defined the pin. So you can see, here is my complete code, and in last, we are ending the connection. Okay, so now let me show you. Like, here is my serial monitor. You can see the values are already there. So let me clear it. Okay, so I will be cleaning it now. It is clear. Before going to the video, let me explain you what is MQTT protocol. So it is a public subscriber based protocol. Means, I will explain it in detail as well. And the full form of MQTT is message queuing telemetry transport. So if we talk about the component of MQTT protocol, so the component are like publisher means our sensor. So like in my project, I have used IR sensor and ultrasonic sensor so that it can detect the level of the dustbin, and the servo motor. If we see how it's working, so see, first, when IR detects something, then servo motor turns to 180. Okay, once it detect, it will send signal to this high, then it will make high to this, and once it detect, it will open the bin. Then user will put all his trash into the bin, like that bin is there, so it will put the bin. Once the cap is closed, after 2 seconds, the ultrasonic sensor will update the value to the server. How the server, it is connected to data is sending to in the node MCU, and node MCU is connected to my Wi-Fi, like my hotspot of the phone, and it is sending data to my server, which I already show, that is flcs.in colon 500. So you can see, Kila publisher, like all the data is generated. The publisher generates data, means the sensors. Then the subscribers, like application who want data. So in our case, we are looking the data in our website. So we are the subscribers now. And the broker is the server who is sending the data. So if we send okay, what is server? So basically it is a center point. So okay, you can see publisher, and here is the subscriber, and in between there is a MQTT broker. Okay, and the second part is the broker differentiate the data coming from the publishers. Publishers are our sensors. So if we see the different type of methods, so methods are connection, disconnection. So the main purpose, if we talk about MQTT, is
like it will connect the data, so that it will connect server, like the publisher to the subscriber, so that they can share the data, and it will disconnect once they complete the data. So publisher, like the connect, disconnect, and publish and subscribe. Those subscriber are like we client are like applications, mobile phone and all. So if we take example, so you can see like here my temperature sensor, or we can say like our complete system of like updating the values. So it is publishing the temperature, like suppose 25 degrees Celsius. In my case, the capacity of the bin is published and they are uploaded over the MQTT broker. Here like clients means like who want to receive that data, means my applications, my phone or my app, that user want to see the data of the dustbin. So they can look into here and they will subscribe. They will subscribe means like they will send the request that I am interested in the topic or in the data coming from like my ultrasonic sensor or the temperature sensor here in this graph, in this image. So they will subscribe. Once they will subscribe, then the broker will publish the information that received from the sensors. So this is all about the MQTT broker. So means like first client need to subscribe, then the publisher will send the data to the client. I will share that in show in my like real practical as well. So if we like see, so means the topic are like the routing address, or we can say like once the client subscribe, so it will get that IP address and send the data accordingly. So like if we see the equation, so like my dustbin capacity and label, so it will define ki okay, like user like client want to know the label of the dustbin. Okay, so if suppose if we remove the capacity, then it will like the broker will send all the data related to dustbin label to the client. And suppose like if we if the client want more data, so what they can do they can use multi-topic, they can use multi-level. In multi-level, these both are wildcards, means single level wildcard or multi-level wildcard. In multi-level wildcard means like in your society you have multiple dustbin, so just you can subscribe dustbin, the equation will be dustbin or hash, so that you will get all the data related to dustbins, like at which location they are positioned, what is the capacity and all. So let me take you to the another part in our example. So like first let me share you like the MQTT how it works. So suppose here you can see I don't have any data on my screen. Okay, and so okay, I am pushing this button so that it will detect ki, okay, the object is detected. You can see I have trash, so it is opened, the thresh is there, you can see the ultrasonic sensor is there. So now you can see they have like mentioned the values ki okay, our dustbin is opened at 6:42 and it closed at 6:43, and they see like first our application has subscribed, then it published. You can see the value is published after that only. So you can see the value is published after like after the application has subscribed. So the value is published, the dustbin is 23%. So let me take you to the application as well, means client, so that we can see, because my data is directly connected to the server. Okay, so you can see, okay, let me go to the browser and you can see here the value is 23. I hope you like you can see that these values as well. So the value is 23, and let me show that same thing in my phone as well. So you can see in my phone I have used. Now I am changing like I am removing the thresh. You can see I am removing this thresh. Now thresh is removed. You can see the percentage will decrease to 0. You can see the percentage is decreased to 0. Suppose if I again open it, okay, if I again open and I put the hand near to ultrasonic sensor, then you can see the value will be changed to 195. Okay, because my hand is far from ultrasonic sensor. So this is all about MQTT sense protocol. You can see the values are published accordingly, and these values, like see the values from the ultrasonic are going to Wi-Fi to my server FLCH dot in colon 500, and anybody can in the world can open it, and it is a very lightweight like values, and anyone can look into it, and it's a simple. Now moving towards the next part, CoAP protocol. So itself says the constant application protocol. Here like internet doesn't come into picture, like it this type of protocol works under a limited area or like under our house. They don't require any internet so that they can publish data outside there, and they use only HTTP protocol, which is like not that much safe, and they are locally host. So if we see like in our house we have a local CoAP server, and our all sensors are connected, so they share data with each other. So if we see the like the differences between them, so we can see ki, okay, the architecture in the architecture like client and server. So MQTT like the common, if we talk about the targets, so here are topics. You here in CoAP we have URLs. Like I talk about the topic means ki which type of information they want. In MQTT like we are asking for the dustbin label, but in CoAP we have a URL, and we need to type that URLs in our phone. So same I have mentioned, okay, like the port 183 is fixed, so I have shown in my like code as well. So this all about our protocol or like which we are studying, and my final project is on about MQTT protocol and CoAP protocol. So hope so this will help all of you in getting understanding, and thanks to Professor Giovanni and Sir Luca for helping me out in completing this project. Thank you very much.